What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Fireball Mullet channel. Today's video, we got the drag pack, finally got everything. Got the wheels painted gold, the Billet Specialties Street Lites. Got the gold painted to match the Irocs that I got from US Mags. This thing is sweet. All right, here is our drag pack with a little gold secret sauce. Yes, sir. So the wheels are Billet Specialties. I had them custom painted by Duncan Motorsports, and they paint matched the gold for the Irocs, for the US Mag Irocs. So same color that my blower lid is. So we all match. Man, these are killer. Look at that. So that's the wheels. You got 15 by 10 with 6.5 inch back spacing wheel, and the tire right here is going to be a Mickey Thompson 275/60/15, and this is going to be your ET Street Radial Pros. So pretty aggressive, pretty much not for the street, but we're going to run it on the weekends anyway. Kind of do it for Dale a few times there on the weekends, but we're going to take it down to Bradenton, play around at the track, do some cool shit there. But that should definitely get me a little bit more hookup and actually see how fast this car is, because honestly this thing just, breaks the tires with the Michelin Pilot Sports. It just, with the Michelin Pilot Sports that are on the back now, it just pretty much kills them. Now on the front we got a 17 diameter and a 4.5 inch wide wheel. Pretty nice, and these are running on Mickey Thompson Sportsman SRs, and these are 26 by 6 inch R17s. So figured they'll give me a little bit more street miles out of these. They are also directional, so they only go, and these are the same thing, they're directional there, so you got one side versus the other that you got to do. But man, look at this. Look at that gold, boy. Man, these things turned out nice. Okay, so here's the thing. I went ahead, I was trying to get the rears to fit. I've got the LS1, they call them quote unquote the LS1 brakes. They're actually the 98 through 2002 4th gen F-body brakes. I got them because I always knew I was going to do a 15-inch wheel, and for some reason they don't fit these wheels. So unfortunately I'm not going to be able to put the rears on. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is get me some Willwoods low profiles. They fit pretty much 15 inch rims for the most part, so they will definitely fit. The only problem is I got to measure, do the flange offset, the axle offset I think, and do some other measurements to make sure I get the right kit. So I'll be doing that soon. I went ahead and I'll show you over here. I went ahead and grinded what I could. I think it's a side, maybe it's the other side actually. Yeah, it's the other side. I grinded down, basically the caliper has these little fins, and I tried to grind it down to see if it will fit. It's no dice, there's no way those are gonna fit this car. I basically gave up. So the rears, I gotta do a complete rear brake swap. Now the fronts, we're actually going to try that today. We're going to see if these fit. The calipers, I've got the 5th gen or the CTSV V1 front Bremos, and it's pretty much what the 5th gen guys run, and I see the 5th gen Camaro guys running these 17 4.5 inch. So I think with the offset not being that much, and then I also had it balanced where it's not on the inside of the rim, basically the hammer-on style there. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them on there, but we'll see. But anyway, I should have clearance enough. We're gonna try that for the Bremos, which we have here. I'm hoping that's gonna, because these are 18-inch wheels here. That's the plan, but I wanted to show you this thing. We're gonna get some grip, and I think it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be a fun, I don't really call it my drag pack. I kind of call it my quote unquote weekend wheel setup. Weekend wheel setup, a WWS. Anyway guys, I just wanted to introduce you to these, man. Really excited to get these on the car. It's gonna give the car a completely different look. But don't worry, I'm gonna be running the US Mags most of the time because I do drive the car a lot on the street. I take trips, and I was gonna take it to see my buddy Tim up in Georgia this weekend. He was gonna help me with some exhaust stuff, but I can't do it. Ended up doing it this weekend. But so yeah, I was actually planning on bolting on up there because we do have some new headers, and that's a whole different story. I'll get you up to speed on that at another time. So yeah, that's basically the wheel setup. Now we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna jack up the car, and I'm gonna try to see if these fronts will run and hopefully get some nice shots of it if I get them on there, and we'll kind of go from there, guys. All right, let's go ahead. Bad boys off. Let's get the car up. All right. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, little light. Oh boy. Oh yeah, baby. We got clearance, baby. Not a lot, but we do have clearance. We got clearance. Woo! Yeah, boy. Nice. There she is, boys and girls. She fits. Just barely. Again, these are the 5th gen Bremos. Basically the same thing as the CTSV V1s. And this bad boy, oh my goodness. Here we go. You ready? Nice. Oh yeah. All right. That's one side. Man, I can't wait to get this down on the ground and see what this thing looks like. Woo! Man, she looks good. The gold pops too against that red and that polished Billet Specialties Street Lites, 17 by 4.5s. Dang, these things are killer, man. Got the sticker on it still. Rotation, these are directional, so that's got to point towards the front, so we got the right one on. Oh boy. Get you in the front here, show you guys a little bit. Oh boy, good Lord, look at that wheel. What? Show you a little bit of the skinniness. Wow, that's a skinny front tire right there. Yeah, boy, that is skinny. That's straight line driving right there, man. But yeah, Bremos fit in it. Really excited, really super happy. And the gold just matches perfect to the rear. I mean, just perfect. It almost looks like the same wheel if you really didn't know any better, but I don't know. Look at this. Look at that. That's the US Mag there, because these aren't gonna fit until I get a different brake kit. There we go. Nice. Man, these things are very cool. I just wish I could get the rears on, but that's gonna take a rear brake swap. I have to swap out the LS1 98 to 2002 brakes. These are power stop brakes. These are pretty new. Not a lot of miles on them. Yeah, man, this thing is awesome. Gold just matches. Awesome. So yeah, just gotta get these bad boys figured out here. We're gonna measure the axle offsets, and we're gonna pick up some Willwood brakes that'll fit these. So unfortunately, that's gonna have to be another video, guys, when we get really the business part of this whole drag setup, the part that really matters, really. So we'll get that other brake set up, and you know, it's a work in progress, right?